Hey guys, welcome again to the next video. It's Kamal Bailey, president of TDS. I'm going to explain you guys the merchant application. All right, so you see the mouse moving around. Okay, good. Now, this merchant application, like I said, it's very simple, but I'm going to go through it with you anyway. So here we have the business's legal name, their mailing address, city, state, and zip code, phone, their fax number, who to contact, and the length of ownership. Now, business DBA name means doing business as. Their address, city, state, zip code, their contact, and the type of business that they are. What type of ownership is it? Sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, other. The date incorporated, their 9-digit federal tax number, the owner's name or the partner's name, their title, percentage of ownership. If there's partners, it's self-explanatory. Their home address. They don't have to provide their social if they already provided the 9-digit federal tax number. Their home phone, and all they have to do is circle yes or no that their information is correct. Now, let's scroll down a little bit. We can see that it's a POB processing terminal right here. Now, right here, it says preset dollar amounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can choose any amount. Like I told you, from minimum of $5 all the way up to $500. So they can make it, any amount that they choose to in this box. So they can set it from here and it will end here. Total surcharge. They can choose, the minimum surcharge has to be $1. But the merchant is going to receive the difference. So whatever the difference is after the dollar, that's what the merchant will receive. So let's say that the surcharge is $2. The merchant will receive $1. If the surcharge is $1.25, the merchant will receive 25 cents. Self-explanatory, right? They agree to that. Sign, print their name, and they date it. Okay. The time zone. What time zone are they in? You will ask them the number needed to get an outside line. They will understand that. Now, here's the scheduled monthly fees that will be shown on the merchant's bank statement coming from the POB support. Here's a network registration fee, $0. Mandatory monthly account maintenance fee. For the constant updates to maintain the systems. They don't have to do it. That's why we do it for them, which is, $5 monthly, which is nothing. Optional maintenance program. It's like going above and beyond. They can, if they don't want it, they can just scratch that out. Okay. Now, the denied transaction fee, they don't get anything charged to them if anything is denied. So it's $0. Of course, they should agree to that. They'll print their name and they'll sign. Now, here's the optional monthly statements that can be emailed to them. If they want it, which they would subject to it, they'll just put in their email right here. And these are the monthly account maintenance and optional monthly maintenance program, yada, yada, yada. Optional maintenance program. It's basically they're signing here to say that they understand and that they agree to these programs. The only one that they don't have to sign for, like I said, you can just cross out the optional maintenance program if they don't want it. But for the mandatory monthly account maintenance fee, that's why they have to sign. So they'll sign right here. Okay, ACH authorization release. They would print their name. So let's just say John Doe hereby authorizes POB USA to initiate the ACH transfer entries for all of the following. Credits, debits, transaction, settlement, adjustments, surcharge. Trust me, this is good for them because this is how they will be getting paid. So they would want to do this. These entries will be made through the account at. So whatever bank that their business uses will be placed on this line. So whatever their bank name is. So we can just say BB&T, something like that. The address that they actually go to make the deposits and things like that. The phone number of that bank location, the name that the account is in, the routing number, and the account number. Okay, don't be afraid when you're asking for this stuff because this is how they're getting paid. The type of account: checking, saving, money market, or credit union. Adjustment notifications will be sent to you at the business address as listed below. So they would write their name, attention to, or the company name, attention to John Doe, address, city, state, zip. Basically, they can write any address and any person at anywhere, basically to receive the adjustment notifications. They'll sign and then they'll date, write their email and everything. For management use only at the bottom. And you're going to need to tape or first get a voided check from them and tape it to this back page. Okay, and then after that, you will fax everything in. Now it says the processor cannot accept temp check. So guys, just read these things. Like, they're all self-explanatory. I hope I explained it to the best of my ability for you guys. If you have any questions, we're always available. You guys can always call in or email us. Now, here's the thing. You all will receive a copy of or a file for your cover sheet. That way, we'll know who exactly did what. So you want to make sure that you're always sending your application in with a cover sheet. The cover sheet is going to say TDS, the Dynasty Solution. It's going to have the date and it's going to have the fax number at the top. And then all you have to do is write your full name, your first and last name, as well as your agent ID number. Everybody has an agent ID number. If you don't, you might want to ask us what your agent ID number is. Again, we should have emailed it to you already though, but everyone will have an agent ID number, and that's what you're going to write on the cover sheet. Now, the payments, I was explaining to you guys that there's two forms of payments for the POB system. They can choose to buy the whole system for $900. The cost for the system is $900. Okay. Now, it seems like a whole lot, but they're making their money in a month, 2 months, 3 months the most. Okay. Because people are coming in using debit cards, probably like 100 a day. So they're going to be making their money back and then some later on. So it's a great investment. It's a great, great, great investment. That's what you have to tell them. Or they can choose to lease. Okay. I'm going to have a leasing application for you guys. I'm going to also attach that and send that into you guys as well. The leasing agreement is not so much different, but they don't have to pay up front for the leasing. The leasing agreement just takes probably like 1 to 2 days to approve. And, then if they're approved, which they most likely are, unless they have bad credit, then the POB system will be shipped to them in no time. So look forward to seeing you guys watching the next videos. We'll keep you constantly updated on any changes of anything. And we're glad that we're working with you guys. So until next time, bye-bye.